Let's take a look at line graphs. So first of all, we need to make sure that we can understand line graphs. So on the screen here is an example of a line graph, and what we have here is fluid ounces across the bottom and litres up the side. Now the scale of the fluid ounces goes from 0 up to 140, and we can see that for each major grid line we are increasing by 20 fluid ounces: 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. And for the major grid lines going vertically, we're increasing by 1 litre, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 litres. So what we can do, we can use this line graph to convert from fluid ounces to litres, and to convert from litres into fluid ounces. In other words, we can work out, well, how many litres is the equivalent to a certain number of fluid ounces. So let's take an example. If I wanted to work out what 100 fluid ounces is in litres, so 100 fluid ounces equals how many litres. So we want to work out how many litres we get for 100 fluid ounces. So I'm going to find 100 fluid ounces on the horizontal axis here. So here it is, 100 fluid ounces. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to my line, and you can see it hits the line at this point here. So this point on the line corresponds to 100 fluid ounces, but also it corresponds to this number of litres. So we know that for each major grid line is an increase in 1 litre, so each minor grid line is an increase in 0.2, 2.0, 2.2, 2.4, 2.6, so that is 2.8 litres. We could be asked the other way. 4 litres is the equivalent to how many fluid ounces? Well, here, because we are converting 4 litres, we are going to find 4 litres, and 4 litres is up the side. Here is 4 litres, and we're going to take a reading across until we hit our line, and it hits the line here. So this point right here is 4 litres, and it also corresponds to a value of 140 fluid ounces. So sometimes we can use line graphs to convert from one measurement to another. You could be asked a question where you are asked, well, how many fluid ounces is 8 litres? And you're thinking, well, that's impossible because the graph only goes to just above 4 litres. We can see from the scale it goes up to 5. Well, if we know that 4 litres is 140 fluid ounces, then 8 litres, or 8 litres is double 4 litres. So if 4 litres is 140, then 8 litres is going to be a double 140, in other words, 280 fluid ounces. So sometimes if you're looking to convert an amount which is significantly off the graph, well, all you need to do is just find a coordinate. Ideally, this coordinate here is perfect because this is exactly 140 and exactly 4. So we've got ourselves a nice conversion rate there. Whereas if you went for 80 fluid ounces equals, well, I'm not sure exactly what that figure is. That would be, it's slightly more than 2.2, and it's also not a very nice conversion rate. But if you can find a nice one where you've got 2 nice whole numbers, then so much the better.